Hey guys, Charlani here. So I wanted to just give you 5 quick tips on how to make healthier choices and decisions while it's kind of the start of the holiday party season. It's the first weekend of December. Usually this is when you've started to get those invites to your family and friend gatherings, and here are just 5 really simple, easy, anybody can do this tips to kind of help you navigate through and still enjoy the holidays and the parties and everything with your friends, even though you're still trying to reach your goals and not overdo it. So I'm going to jump right into it. So tip number 1 is to plan ahead. Do not go to a party or a gathering hungry. Don't do it. Eat something a little bit healthier before you head out so that when you get there, you're not starving. I like to drink a health shake because it helps me with those cravings. It gives me that chocolate fix that I need, and it makes me feel full. So before you head out, eat something, even if it's just like a few nuts or a fruit, a banana, an apple. Even though you're kind of like, that's not really what I want, at least you've got something in your belly that is staple, that is healthy, and it kind of will at least help make you feel a little bit fuller by the time you get there. So tip number 1, don't go to your party hungry. Okay, tip number 2 is drink water. You want to drink water before, during, and after. So if you want to have that cocktail or that glass of wine, that's fine, but try to squeeze in a glass of water or 2 in between. A lot of the times family and friends are going to be like, hey, it's the holidays, or I made this eggnog, I spiked it for just you, so here you go. But there are a few ways to kind of get around that. And you can always say, hey, thanks, I've had my fair share, or I'll go ahead and grab a drink when I'm finished with what I've got in my hand. And if you've got some friends and family who are super persistent, then just take that drink from them, casually kind of walk away, maybe set it down somewhere, and you can just maybe conveniently leave it sitting somewhere. So you don't have to feel guilty by not taking something that somebody has given you. If you don't want it, don't take it. It's okay. And double fisting at a party is okay, as long as one of those hands has a glass or a bottle of water in it. And then at night, before you go to bed, drink a glass of water with a little bit of lemon in it. It's going to help with those, it'll help with the toxins. It's going to detox you a little bit, get some of those bad things that are in there. It'll kind of flush them out for you. So it's something that I do. I do that just about every night before I go to bed anyways. But if you're anything like me, I actually have an alcohol intolerance. I'm a little bit allergic to it. So it helps me to kind of flush that out, and it makes that morning, you don't have a headache, and you'll feel a little bit better that way anyhow. So that was tip number 2, drink water. Make sure you're drinking water. Gotta stay hydrated. It's also gonna help you feel full, so maybe you'll eat a little bit less too. Okay, so tip number 3 is scan the buffet. Take a look at what your food options are before you start putting things onto your plate. This way, you're still able to choose your favorites, but you can plan to add a little bit more of maybe the healthier dishes to kind of fill out your plate, and you're not just indulging in all of your favorite foods. You can still have the best of both worlds. Take a little bit of your favorites, but make the majority of your plate, fill it with the healthier versions of whatever dishes are being served. Okay, number 4, indulge without overdoing it. You want to plan to feel not hungry. What you don't want to do is you don't want to feel stuffed, because all that's gonna do is zap your energy. You're gonna feel guilty. And sometimes it starts that snowball effect of, you know, I've already messed up. I've already overeaten. I might as well just keep going. So if you just kind of strive to not be hungry anymore instead of feeling stuffed, that's going to help you to kind of feel a little bit better about the things that you're putting on your plate. So another tip that I do is I like to leave a little bit of food left on my plate. It's a reminder to me that I am still in control and I am choosing not to eat those last, few bites of that dessert or, whatever it is that you're eating that you shouldn't be overeating. Leaving a little bit left on that plate, for me at least, helps to remind me that I still am in control and I have chosen not to be unhealthy. So tip number 5. So this is the one where everybody just rolls their eyes and they're like, oh, I don't want to do that. But exercise. Even for just a couple of minutes a day, do something exercisey, right? Do 10 push-ups, do 10 squats, 10 sit-ups. Do a plank for just 1 minute. It's going to help remind you of what your goals are, and it's going to maybe make you think a little bit before you put that second, third, fourth cookie in your mouth, right? And then when you're sitting somewhere and you feel that burn from those 20 walking lunges that you did, you're gonna think, well, you know what, maybe I just don't want that extra piece of pie. So plan, just even if it's a few minutes each day, plan to get those exercises in. So I hope that these tips help you. I'll do a quick little recap. Number 1 is you wanna plan ahead, so you don't wanna ever go to a party hungry or starving. Worst decision ever, don't do that. Tip number 2 is drink water. You wanna make sure you're gonna stay hydrated. That way you can flush out those toxins as you go. It's gonna make you feel fuller. So make sure that you are continuing to drink water. Number 3, scan the buffet. Choose your favorites and add a little bit more of the healthier options onto your plate. Tip number 4 is indulge, but don't overdo it. Strive to feel not hungry. Don't strive to feel stuffed. And then tip number 5 is to plan to exercise. Even if it's just a few minutes a day, you still want to plan to do something. I say exercisey. I know that's not a technical word, but whatever. You know what I mean, right? Okay, so hoping this helps everybody. And as always, if you want to know a little bit more about getting healthier or starting to dive into living a healthier lifestyle, or if you just need support and accountability at this time of year, please let me know. I am here to help. I would love to help you out. And I run free groups. I'm running free groups all throughout the month of December. I've got one starting here on Monday. It's called the Buns and Guns Challenge Group, where we're going to be working out for just a few minutes each day. And then I'm going to throw in some tips on how to navigate the holiday season, yet still be true to yourself, your goals, and your health journey. All right, guys. So I hope that you make the decisions to live life happy and do what you say you're going to do. You want to do what needs to be done and do something today to make somebody else's day a little bit brighter. All right, happy holidays, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.